Water. Precious. Sustaining. Boom time for drillers.
Yeah, you're really taking a hit as far as having to buy all your water.
Yeah, I have to buy the water, and I've set up tanks now where I catch rainwater, but then you know when we don't have rain, you know how that goes. Yeah. And I have to haul it then. And I buy my drinking water now because I have a shallow well, but you know how they are. This is just mostly ground runoff.
I buy it.
That's why we had that 300-foot well.
Right.
You know, we thought, oh wow, we'll have water forever here.
Yeah.
And it was an older well that we had been there. Well, my sister-in-law, when she was a little girl, can remember going up to that well and getting water. So that well's been there for years.
Oh, yeah.
And now for it to go bad just on its own, that's, I don't believe it. No. The well it's contaminated with benzene and ethylbenzene, toluene, xylene, and a trillonitrate, and it'll fluctuate. Like one time it was 100 times above the EPA standard, so that's really contaminated and scary.
Their own test said it had, one of them was high levels. There was 3 main chemicals that they said it had high levels, and the one I can remember off the top of my head was toluene. That was the most toxic. Toluene, its main, the main thing that it was used for. Like to go pick it up at Lowe's, or a product that it was used in was for like woodworking, paint stripping, and to take varnish off or paint off, and that was the main ingredient that bubbled all the paint up. Very toxic, very toxic. And it was in a high level in my drinking water, in my well water.
It's hard because I had 8 horses at the time, and now I've cut back to 4. I got rid of most of my Frisian horse business because it's too much carrying water all the time.
Yeah.
4 weeks ago, I'll try not to cry over this. 4 weeks ago, our family pet, one of the pit bulls we have, healthy. We did boil the water. We catch rainwater and we boil it. Add baking soda for minerals, to bring up the pH in it and all that. But tumors and cancer hit him within 3 weeks. He had masses in him almost as big as a softball. And I mean, one lung was one half of his chest was nothing but a solid tumor. And it hit him just within 3 or 4 weeks, and he died of it. We catch rainwater, plus we have that well. Now we don't drink that. We buy all of our drinking water out. But nevertheless, we're taking a bath in it. We're washing our dishes in it. So we're getting a lesser dose than what my dog did. My dog was drinking it.
Watched it fluctuate, the amount of chemicals in it. And then finally, I guess the DEP, I felt like they started testing it because I called the EPA on it. And then when they tested it, it was the same thing. Well, when they came out, it happened, their test happened, it was low at that time. It wasn't real high. And this is true too, the one DEP guy said to me, well, he said, it's not real high. He said, it's just below the EPA standards. He says, this water will probably be all right after you bleach it. And another DEP agent, which I'll always be grateful for him, he pulled me off to the side and he said, Bonnie, whatever you do not drink this water.
What are they going to do? Turn West Virginia into a friggin' waste? I mean, it would be a wasteland. It wouldn't be fit to live in. Maybe that's what they want. No drinking water. Won't do no good to raise, wouldn't be no property worth raising any garden on. Ain't gonna do no good to have livestock, to go buy water for them, you couldn't afford that.
So everybody, if they're going to put a well next to you, I advise you to get your water checked before they ever start drilling, before the well is within 5 miles of your place. Get your water checked. It's really important to have that base line there so that they can't come back and say, oh, well, this could have been contaminated.
Boom time for drillers.